Never-ending queues. Fights at gas stations over the little fuel left. All signs of the crisis in Lebanon since its financial system tanked in 2019. Eden's seen frustration tip into violence dozens of times. He spends most days behind the wheel, watching his city, Beirut, sink further into decline.
And as you can see, the line is endless. Those cars usually wait until morning, and sometimes even the cars that wait 8 hours, 6 hours, sometimes even 12. These cars don't get their gas eventually because the gas just runs out.
As well as gasoline, medicine, electricity, Lebanon's also short on cash. In just 2 years, the Lebanese pound has lost 90% of its value against the dollar. Banks are out of money. Many struggle to cover even basic bills. Eden offers a solution to those who need one.
يلا برو أنا وصلت أنا برا.
He spends hours every day crisscrossing the capital, meeting with his clients.
It's something you do often?
Yeah, sometimes 50 times per day.
Today, he has an appointment at an abandoned shopping center. He keeps a low profile.
Hey bro, Nadeem صح?
Eden is a dealer, not of drugs, but of cryptocurrency.
Some services offer P2P, like so if I know his email, I can send him a crypto through the same application, which is Binance. So if he wants a Bitcoin address, I send him Bitcoin. If he wants, he can give me an Ethereum address, I send him Ethereum. USDT, USDC, any coin that's pegged to the dollar, I can send it as well.
New professions were born from Lebanon's economic crisis. Eden's an OTC supplier and buys and sells crypto for customers.
We need someone who have accounts outside of Lebanon who can handle this for us. But now it's worth it, because maybe if you win $10, it's something now here.
I don't think there's any governmental institute that could try to stop crypto in Lebanon. And even if they could, they don't have the laws and the complexity of the laws to actually counteract them. So we're in the Wild West.
Thousands of Lebanese protesters rose up against their leaders. October 2019, tens of thousands of demonstrators took to the streets. It was the start of a revolution. The movement was reignited on August 4th, 2020. Two massive explosions in Beirut's port were felt dozens of kilometers away. 214 people died, 6,500 were injured, entire neighborhoods were devastated. The blast symbolized the country's mismanagement, but the underground has thrived. A parallel economy has sprung up, a market with lieutenants and commanders. Seeing this opportunity, many businessmen have converted to crypto.
I'm a gambler. I like gambling, so it's good to make profit.
This is Mario Awad. Everybody calls him the Don, the crypto godfather.
Usually Don, it's like mafia man. I'm not a mafia man, but it's okay. You can call me Don. In Lebanon, it's making a booming. It's crazy. Some clients came to my place, they want to buy for $100. You can see, and some people want to buy for $100,000. There is no limit. You know, you can't hide $50,000 under the couch. So they put their money in their wallet in a safe way. You understand?
This new shadow economy is not without its risks. On the ground, the dealers walk around with cash, a lot of cash. Eden always has a gun close by.
If this cash gets stolen, these people will lose their money as well. So we need to be able to at least have something to defend ourselves with if anyone tries something, because people these days will do anything to steal $10.
Eden's exploiting the crypto vein thoroughly. The OTC dealer meets us in front of a gym. Here, out of sight, he and 20 other people are all mining cryptocurrency.
These things literally convert bandwidth of the internet and electricity into actual Ethereum on our wallets, which helps us obtain fresh dollars here in Lebanon. This business produces about $3,000 to $4,000 per month.
With a couple of friends and the owner of the gym, they all had to find ways to get by.
The gym business that used to, let's say, produce $5,000 to $6,000 now produces $600. So to keep the place running, we decided to use these types of solutions as a way to get it into better profitability.
More than half of the Lebanese population now lives below the poverty line. Throughout the country, victims of the broken system are turning to cryptocurrency. Fallujah is a remote mountain village just an hour and a half away from Beirut. Laura Abdulmalek is a journalist. She often comes here for a break from the tumult of the capital. She's convinced that cryptocurrency can help Lebanon out of its economic slump. She takes us to one neighborhood in Fallujah to show us the community's enthusiasm for crypto. We head to a small mobile phone shop that sells the digital currency.
How did you get into it, Munzir, in the first place?
After the economic crisis happens in Lebanon, we find us here in this domain. We don't trust anymore our banks.
So it's money making, yeah?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
They found another way to make money given what their situation they're in. So crypto is good here, right? Thank you.
Welcome.
Crypto users come from all walks of life. The market offers some hope as the country's systems collapse. Even power is now patchy.
This is a battery, right, that allows the internet to last for at least 4 hours without electricity. We have this conversation every day, me and my husband. Do we stay here or do we leave? You know, when are we going to say it's enough and you can't stay here anymore? There was $100 billion, you know, that, you know, were in banks, and we found out that, you know, our money got lost, got stolen, got used by our governments without our consent. To me, the banking sector is dead, and no one will ever trust it again. And that is what will make cryptocurrencies grow in Lebanon even more, because when you don't have a state that you can trust, you're going to trust yourself.
As frustration and disillusionment with the establishment spread throughout Lebanon, so does the search for new solutions. The OTC market can't fix the economy, but for some, can make more sense of the chaos.
There is an inverse relationship between how much people will lose faith in banks and upwards they will start gaining faith in the cryptocurrency world. And I think in 2 years it will have a compounded way in which you'll see lots of people trusting in crypto.